For more updates, click on subscribe and click on bell button for latest notifications. Hi friends, welcome to Tech ARK IT YouTube channel. My name is Ravi. In this video session, we are going to see that how you can assign IPv4 and IPv6 address to the single interface, in a sense single interface card on the Linux. So we are going to communicate from one client to the other client using this IPv6
like, share, comment and subscribe.
Let's see this how we can assign this IP address over here now. So basically IPv6 address is going to be a 128 bit which has 8 fields in the sense. Example, say that one field separated with the semicolon, second field, third field, fourth field, like this. There are so many fields, 8 fields in this okay, like this. There are 8 fields in the IP address. Basically in IPv4 we have only 4 fields which is separated by the full stop, but here which is separated by the colon. And IPv6 address can be written in hexadecimal format, which means that from 1 to 9, 0 to 9 and A to F, you can write any values over here within this limitation. Okay, this is called as an IPv6. Basically the IPv6 has so many numbers of the IPs, like which we cannot expect that number. It's a huge big 2 to the power of 128. What is the big number? We will get it. That is the number is going to be a IPv6 number of IPs you will get in IPv6. Why we have to use IPv6 in order to, we already have the IPv4, right? But IPv6 which is required because IPv4 IP addresses are getting full. Almost they are 98% full for the current usage. Going forward they are going to be full, and no more IP addresses you will get in this world. So how we can overcome that? So in order to that, so there is a 2 series are started. One is an IP version 5 and another is an IP version 6. IP version 5 is for the developing the protocols and all the internet protocol stuff, which is going to be experimental always, and the implementation would be moved to the IPv6, and IPv6 would be live on the systems. Now IPv6 example say that IPv6 can be used for like so many devices currently. Now if you assume that IoT, okay, like where you will you are not only the system or the mobile or the like smartwatches or everything, like example say that electronic power cards, electronic fridges and washing machines and so many devices in the world is going to be enabled with the IPs. So they are going to be controlled from the remote. Example say that if you want to switch on your light, example say that, so you can switch on your light from the your mobile device. Really growing, there is so many devices needs the IP address. That's why we move to the IPv6, and let's see this how we can assign the IPv6 to the interfaces. Okay, let's do this. So let's example see over here cat sysconfig. The basically the IPv6 IP configuration is going to be stored over here, network scripts and if cfg, and the interface name is going to be this one. Now you can see this is the actual IP address, IP configuration file, but here where you can see this IPv6 is not enabled. Okay, but we are not going to edit this file over here, and we are going to edit just we are going to see this using the nmcli command. Let's see this. So example, what I'm going to do is that nmcli connection show. Okay, and what are the connections we have? Currently we have only one connection, which is currently configured with the IPv4 address. Okay, let me switch back to the root user in order to modify the configuration over here. nmcli connection modify. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to modify this connection, the ENS connection, with IPv6 address. IPv6 dot addresses, and we have to provide one IPv6 address over here. So I already made some IP address over here. So within the quotation marks we have to provide. Let's say that this is the IP address I'm going to provide over here, IPv6 address, and IPv6 dot method. I'm going to use this method is manual. Okay, just let me bring it down, the connection down, and the connection name, and bring it up. Now I'm just going to bring it up, this connection. Okay, now you can see this IP address over there. IPv6 address would be visible over here. You can see this 128 bit IP address has been added to this connection. To see this ping 6, and I'm just going to ping this IP address. Okay, ping 6, you have to ping this IP address, and enter. See this, you can able to see this. You are able to get the reply back from this IP address within the same system. Maybe you can go ahead and add another IP address in the same series, so that can be communicated with the other systems as well. Okay, let's see, edit this configuration over here. Now make this as yes, and nmcli connection modify. I'm going to modify existing connection, and I'm going to add IPv6 addresses within the quotation marks, and okay, and method IPv6 dot method is manual. Okay, now you have to bring down the nmcli connection down, and bring up the connection back. Now you can see this IP address over here. What is this configuration file looks like. Okay, say this IPv6 addresses. That's about it. Assigning the IP address is one. Assigning the IPv6 address in a examination is one of the examination question. You have to be prepared for that. That's why this video is made for you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos and courses. Please follow us on social networking sites. If you have any technical related questions, you can ask.